We've got the first show coming up this weekend.
Yes.
We've got a new venue.
Yes.
Yep. Bigger and better.
Yeah, excited.
Yeah.
So it's funny. I was talking to someone about it the other day about the new venue, and I knew I wanted to go bigger. I knew when we purchased the business, we wanted to go bigger and expand.
Yep.
What really made me click and my motivation was you've got guys like, for example, like Reece McLaren.
Yep.
Now, Reece McLaren is now fighting on the world stage in Singapore and Malaysia and all around the world. Before that, 2 fights ago, he was fighting in the Mansfield Tavern.
Yeah.
Damien Brown was our lightweight champion.
Yeah.
Next minute, he's fighting all around the world in stadiums. So I think it just goes to prove that these guys really are 1 or 2 fights removed from fighting on the world stage.
Yeah.
So why is it that, as much as I love the Mansfield Tavern and the atmosphere, but it really just goes to prove that these guys do deserve to fight on the world stage.
Yep.
So why is it that we're waiting until they get into the UFC, until they fight in that awesome arena and
display
experience that cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the guys deserve to fight in front of a grandstand and fight in awesome facilities and have the backing. So really excited for it.
Awesome. How was the preparation going?
Yeah, really, really good.
Yeah.
So once again, I think it really helps when the venue does most of the work for you. So the ticketing system is so much easier this time. The table layout, even things like there's a canteen now there, and so they provide the water, they provide refreshments, they do everything for you.
Yeah.
So once again, with the shows and with the momentum that we've had with previous XFC shows, the card pretty much wrote itself.
Yeah.
So probably about 2 or 3 weeks out, we were sitting on like 19 fights.
Wow.
And I was sitting back thinking, we're actually going to have to do an XFC 29 on the Friday night, and an XFC 30 on the Saturday night. We had that many fights. So, and I said it the other day as well, that the toughest job with XFC 29 was putting them in order.
Yeah.
So who fights first, who fights second,
Yeah.
who's the main event. So that was the trickiest thing. So because when you've got a card that's that stacked, that was
a whole bunch of great fighters, man.
Yeah, excited for it.
Brings me to my next one, matchups.
Yes.
We've got some good ones. We've got Matt Moore, who's defending his title.
Yes.
Against John Fraser.
Yeah, John Martin Fraser. He trains up at the Sunshine Coast under Kyle Noak and Nelson and the boys out there. So he's a big boy.
Yep.
He's almost like a perfect square. He's just shortish, but he's got big shoulders, big hitter. So he's very much the Sunshine Coast's version of Matt Moore.
Okay.
So I'm sure those boys are going to get in there and slug it out. And I know Matt Moore wants to slug it out. He showed everyone a different side to his game at XFC 28, but the ground and pound and scramble on the floor. But I believe he'll come back and go back to the old Matt.
Yeah. I spoke to him yesterday and we brought up the whole Hickey West fight. And he said he just got in there and just did his thing. There was no game plan. He's obviously learned a little bit from that fight, and he stepped up on his cardio and everything.
Yeah, he looked healthy. I saw photos on Facebook the other day. He looked healthy.
Yeah, he's doing good. I reckon that's going to be a great fight.
Yeah.
We've got McDaniel and Hickey West again.
Yes.
Coming from New Zealand.
Yeah, so Mike's obviously out to prove, not exactly prove a lot of people wrong, but just to kind of correct that last fight and prove it was a complete freak accident.
Yeah.
Very lucky that he's gone and had all the safety checks and the scans and everything is also, and you saw him the other day, he's looking, this is the fittest a 47-year-old on earth has ever looked, so.
And I'll be happy to look like that at that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't look like that long. And Hickey, once again, I think Hickey's got a lot more to show than what he showed at his last fight.
Yeah.
And once he lost to Matt, he was straight on the phone to me saying, I want that fight again, I want this, I want that, what have I got to do to work towards it?
Yeah.
And even though he's making his pro debut now, that was really more of a massive favour to XFC because we needed an opponent for Mike.
Yeah.
So, depending on what happens, we could do that Matt Moore and Hickey West fight. Matt's pro debut,
Yeah, awesome. Are there any other fights that we're looking forward to, that you're looking forward to yourself?
Honestly, without trying to sound cliched, all of them. Like even if you look at our first fight, we've got John Armstrong versus Robert Olander. So John Armstrong, his nickname is the Kick. Unfortunately, XFC 28, he got taken down by a really strong, dominant wrestler. So he didn't get to show his stand up. Robert Olander is famous for his spinning kicks and his attack. So I think if those two boys are prepared to stand and bang, the actual start of the night is going to go off like a firecracker. Hopefully we've sorted something for Aaron as a replacement. Travis's previous opponent, as well as a tribute to Travis. Even fights like Joel Fahey and Craig Callahan. I thought Craig Callahan was really impressive at XFC 28. Joel.
Craig's from Integrated.
Yeah, so you know if he's coming from Integrated, he's going to be prepared. So Adrian would put him in there if he wasn't ready. But once again, Joel Fahey, I reckon Joel Fahey could beat almost anyone at 77.
Yeah, exactly.
He ran into a roadblock at his last fight.
He's
fit and healthy now. So once again, throw those guys in there and let them decide it.
Obviously with the new venue and everything, we're in stadium seating. How's all the arrangements going to be? We've got tables up front, obviously. We've got people looking down the view. I've been there before.
So obviously all the tables wrap around the cage. So I think we've got about 20 tables for this event. You've got general admission to one side, but you're right, we've got the grandstand on the other. So originally we were going to use both grandstands on either side. The feedback we heard was that people were still after that $50 general admission ticket, so where they can stand up. I believe after this event, people will look at those other people sitting there for an extra $15 and say, well, you know what, $15 I get to sit down for 4.5 hours. That's the next step. So XFC 29 will use one grandstand and one general admission, and then at XFC 30 we'll bring in both the grandstands and say this is where we go. And we made our ticketing cheaper for this show because we had more seats to fill. We wanted to make it easy for the population. So at the Mansfield we were charging as much as $120 for a ringside seat. Now that's $65.
Wow.
And I've seen the grandstands laid out. I've sat in almost every single seat. And it's like Suncorp Stadium where every single seat is a good seat. There's no one, even if you're in the back left corner, you're looking straight down on the cage. So it's going to be really exciting.
Alright, talking about tickets, how do we get them, man? Who do we get in contact with? Do we get in contact with fighters at your club?
Yeah, so your fighters should still have a couple of tickets on them. And if they've run out, once again, they'll just hit me up straight away. You can go to our website, which is xfcaustralia.com.au, go to our Facebook, beam an XFC light up into the sky, whatever you got to do, just get at us, or even buy tickets at the door. So we'll have grandstand seats at the door. We'll have general admission at the door as well.
Weigh-ins.
Yes.
Tomorrow. We're still at the same.
At the Travel Lodge. So we did the weigh-ins at the hotel where the fighters stay. It's a perfect spot. So they've got a really nice space there. The fighters don't have to travel too far. And then obviously Garden City right behind us probably got the best food court in the world, so the guys duck out straight away and smash the food. So so you can buy tickets at the weigh-in as well. So 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Weigh-ins are at 6 p.m. Come down, support the guys, man, if you want to come and see them.
It's the best time to see the fighters in like raw emotion, finally get a chance to face-to-face with their fighters. And it's one of those things I keep saying, I love the mentality side of fighting. I love getting behind the fighters and looking in their eyes, like just watching them. I think at that stage you can almost pick the winner sort of thing. So it's always good fun.
Awesome. XFC 29, man. Come down, check it out. Make sure you get them tickets. We've got weigh-ins tomorrow. There'll be some great fights, like I said before. We've got Matt Moore defending his title. We've got Daniels doing his thing. Hardman, some of the other boys are going to be out there. We do want to celebrate Travis Walton. Keeping him in mind and his family. Make sure you come down, check it out. Do your thing. XFC 29.
See you boys.
Thanks for coming, man. Speak soon.